Blue Arrow. Yeah, we already got you in on the roll call. Appreciate your participation. Now, if you've already made roll call, stand by and let some of these other stations get in there. I hear a whole lot of stations out of South Carolina calling me there, but it's kind of rough there because everybody else keeps keying up that's already made roll call. So if you made roll call there, just kind of stand by and copy the mail. Next one on the roll call, go ahead. There he is. There's Mr. Bad Boy around Westminster, South Carolina, bending my needle over here. Good evening to you, my friend. Next one on the roll call, go ahead. There's that Miss 2-Speed down there around East Denali, Georgia, blowing all that smoke there. Good evening to you there, my friend. Next one, go ahead. And hello down there, Mr. Baker Boy around Demorest, Georgia. You sounding good tonight, my friend. Next one, go ahead. And hello, Mr. 745 around Gainesville, Georgia. Hello, Mr. 745, my friend around Gainesville, Georgia. Good evening to you, rascal. Next one, go ahead. And hello, Dirty White Boy over around Rocky Bottom, South Carolina. Boy, you always sound good, Cotton Picker. Next one on the roll call, go ahead. And hello, Spark Plug down there around Dawsonville, Georgia. We appreciate you participating, Spark Plug, around Dawsonville, Georgia, blowing all that smoke. Next one on the roll call, go ahead. And hello, Mr. Night Owl around Dahlonega, Georgia. You made roll call, sounding good tonight. Next one, go ahead. And hello, Mr. Tumbleweed around Pelzer, South Carolina. Hello over there, doggone you. Good evening to you, Tumbleweed around Pelzer, South Carolina. Appreciate your participation there, my friend. Next one on the roll call, go ahead. Hello, Mr. Duck Runner around Demorest, Georgia. Good evening to you, rascal. Hello, Mr. Duck Runner around Demorest, Georgia, blowing all that smoke. Boy, you got that timing just right there. You waited about 5 seconds, keyed up, and that's all I heard there. Good evening to you, buddy. Next one, go ahead. And hello over there, Mr. Ranger over there. Doggone you, good evening to my longtime CB friend, the Ranger over there. Doggone it, you sounded so good coming out of Tar Heel over there. I appreciate your participation. Mr. Ranger over there in between Cherokee and Silva, North Carolina. Over there, rascal, doggone it, I appreciate you, man. Good evening to you, Ranger. Now we back quiet and letting the old roll call go ahead with the next one. I hear a bunch of stations over around South Carolina and Georgia, but it's getting rough. Let's try this for a minute. All the stations over there, let's get off of here and let these radios cool for a second. Y'all's there around Georgia. We're going to ease it over towards South Carolina and make it a little easier on me there for just a second. We'll move it back to Georgia and then get South Carolina to stand by. If there's any stations over around South Carolina wants to make roll call that hadn't been in there already, come on in. Now, if you've made roll call already, let some of them stations way out there get on in here. Any stations around South Carolina wants to make roll call, come on in. Good evening over there to my friend the Snowman over there around Walhalla, South Carolina. Good evening to you, Rascal. Next one, go ahead.
247, Condor, South Carolina.
And hello over there, Mr. 247, the Condor, blowing all that smoke as always, my friend. Good evening to you, Rascal. Next one on roll call, go ahead. Hello, 221 around McCormick, South Carolina. There's our long distance roll caller over there around McCormick, South Carolina. Good evening, 221. Appreciate your participation there, my friend. Next one, go ahead. Well, hello, Diamond Girl around Fairplay, South Carolina. Boy, you got it going on, blowing smoke. Good evening to you there. I appreciate you. Next one on the roll call in South Carolina. Go ahead, please. Hello, 240 South Carolina Bulldog. Hello, 240 South Carolina Bulldog. You made roll call. Next one, go ahead. We hear a lot of stations over there talking in South Carolina there. They letting some of these other stations get in there. We'll try it one more time over in South Carolina there. If there's any more stations South Carolina wants to make roll call, go ahead, please. Hello, Mr. John Wayne in South Carolina. Appreciate you coming making roll call again. Good evening, Mr. John Wayne, blowing all that smoke out of South Carolina. And hello, Mr. Walking Stick over there in South Carolina. Good evening to you, my friend, Walking Stick, blowing all that cotton picking smoke out of the Carolinas over there. Good evening to you. Now, if you've already made roll call, let some of these other stations get on in there. Next one, go ahead, please. Who is that over there around Williamston, South Carolina? Hello over there, Catfish around Williamston, South Carolina. I believe's where you at, Rascal. Good evening to you, my friend. Appreciate you each and every week. We called Williamston, South Carolina. Some other ones tried to key up in there, but next one on roll call in South Carolina. Go ahead. Who is that around Griffin, South Carolina? Who is that in Griffin, South Carolina?
Hey, I know you did, man.
We heard somebody over there, doggone it. We heard somebody over there, and we heard somebody other station way in there around South Carolina over there, but Tater's keying up in there. We couldn't hear you. I apologize. Try it one more time. Hello, Mr. 24 in Pike County. Hello, Mr. 24 around Pike County, Griffin, Georgia. Boy, we appreciate your long distance participation in the roll call. Sounding good tonight, my friend. Mr. 24 blowing smoke. Next one in Georgia. We're gonna switch it on over here to Georgia there. And then we'll come back to South Carolina. Any stations in Georgia wants to make roll call, go ahead. Hello, 24 around Flowery Branch. I believe you said you made roll call. If you've already made roll call in Georgia, let some of these other stations get in there, cause my old cars are running warm up here. We may have to cut roll call short there if you don't let these other stations get in there. there's any more stations in Georgia wants to make roll call, stand by, South Carolina. We'll come back to you in a minute.
All right, man. 44, we're gone.
Okay, it was 44 instead of 24 around Flowery Branch. Appreciate your participation, Mr. 44, blowing smoke. Next one in on the roll call, go ahead. Heard somebody back in there said they couldn't get to him there, but there's a bunch of them keying up that's already made roll call. Next one on the roll call, go ahead, in Georgia. Hello, Ghost, around Dahlonega, Georgia. Appreciate your participation, Mr. Ghost. Boy, that station sounds good there. Next one in Georgia, go ahead. Hello, Night Owl, around Gainesville, Georgia. I believe you've made roll call before. Good evening to you, my friend. Now, if you've already made roll call tonight, stand by and let these other stations get in there. Next one on the roll call, go ahead, please. Hello, Lady Sparky down there. Boy, you sounding good tonight. Good evening to you there, my friend. Next one on the roll call, go ahead. Hello, Mr. Chicken Man around Demorest, Georgia. Appreciate you, rascal. Next one on the roll call, go ahead. And hello, Bubba around Dahlonega, Georgia. Boy, that's a good sounding station too. Next one, go ahead. Heard a country boy way down south there, but I didn't get to U20 down there. Come on back in there, country boy there. If everybody else stand by, come back in there, country boy. Tell me where you at.
Northeast.
10-4 on the northeast Marietta. We got a deck here in there that's playing some racket or something there. Maybe everybody that is out there listening will pinpoint who they are there. You know, they probably know about who it is there. But anyway, good evening to you down there, country boy, around Marietta, Georgia. Appreciate your participation. Next one, go ahead. And hello, Sparky, down there on the 2-pill Mobile. Boy, that's a good sounding Mobile. You made roll call. Next one, go ahead. How about it, Work It Man? How about that Work It Man in Gray, Georgia? How about it, Work It Man? How about it, Work It Man around Gray, Georgia? We'll try it one more time. How about it, Work It Man around Gray, Georgia? Mr. Rooster in a Mobile around Cornelia, Georgia. Boy, you sounding good tonight on that Mobile. We're going to go back to South Carolina and then we'll come back to Georgia. Come on in there over around South Carolina and then we're going to go to Georgia and then I'm going to turn around and go to North Carolina and Tennessee. Next one on roll call in South Carolina. Go ahead. And hello, Bear Hunter in Easley, South Carolina. Hello, Bear Hunter, Easley, South Carolina. And I heard a Bear Hunter around Pickens, South Carolina. Good evening to both of you. Next one on the roll call. Go ahead. There he is. There's my friend 777, Mr. Lucky, blowing all that smoke out of the Carolinas. Good evening to you, rascal. Next one, go ahead.